excited about this one. We're in Lenexa. I'm cooking whole hog for you guys today. Check him out. We got about a 100-pound hog dressed, okay? Obviously, they've cleaned him up for us. We're gonna show you how to do a little prepping on him. What I like to do when I cook my hogs, check this out. I skin them. So I skin this back. All this skin's coming off. The skin's coming off around here. We're just gonna leave the skin up on the back where the loin is. That's gonna protect the loin, take it a little longer to cook. These muscles are gonna be exposed to more heat, have more flavor, more bark. And that's a trick I like to do. We're gonna cook them. When I cook him, I'm gonna cook him on my Lang 60, fired by my Royal Oak. You know how I like to do it, little mesquite, little apple, little hickory. I'm gonna skin this bad boy up and then we'll show you how that's done. All right, here's what we do. When we skin our hog, I usually go around the leg just to give me a place to open up. You just work the tip of your knife down and you skin him out, okay? You're gonna roll it out like that. I saved that skin, I'm gonna wrap it over the loin. We're gonna go in and split him now. KCBS rules say a hog can be split. It can be split in half, it can be quartered. Or it can be split this way, but it can't be quartered or parted out. So what we're gonna do is go right in here where the legs join up to the back of the body, and we're gonna cut it out. We're gonna find where it'll break for us. And since this hog's gonna break there anyway, this will make it easier for me to move him around when I'm cooking him. It'll be easier for me to get him in the cooler, and it'll be easier for me to get the seasoning around where I want and protect the loin. So that's what we're gonna do. When I put it in the smoker, the hams, which are right here in the back, are gonna go up in front. Then I'm gonna stack his head on top of them. The loin is gonna be to the back of the smoker, wrapped in skin, protected the most. We'll skin our ribs like we usually do. We'll crack him open. We're gonna brine him with our brine, which I use a gallon of water, a cup of salt. You can put some sugar in if you want to. We'll brine him for about 8 hours. We'll rub him down with Kyle style, perk up your port. We're gonna cook him about 300 degrees for probably about 8 hours. And when you turn in hog to the judges, you wanna put in some ham, you wanna put in some shoulder, and you wanna put in some loin, which runs the back of the rib cage on top. Right up here is the loin, and that's what we're gonna do. All right, here we are. We got the hog skinned and split in half. You can see I've got the hams. These are the hind quarters. Like I said, we're going to skin them out. And we skin them out, and we got the shoulders skinned out like we like to do. I do that because I can get more heat to them. I can get bark and the flavor in there like I want them. I don't have to mess with trying to cook the skin. We leave the skin on the loin to protect it. It takes a little longer to cook. Now I'm going to inject this baby with my brine. Like I said, I'm going to pump the hams pretty heavy. I'm going to pump it into the shoulders pretty heavy. I'll get in here and pump the loin a little bit, but I don't want to go too much because I think if you over brine the loin, it kind of affects it. Makes it not as good as you'd like it to be. So that's what I'm going to do, and it'll soak in the brine for about 8 hours. We'll pull it out, rub it down. It's going to go on at 2 a.m. and we're going to cook it. I'll see you then. All right, here we are. We're late night. Lenexa, the hog, has been brined. It's like 10:30 now, and it went down at 3, so that's 7 hours plus brine. What we're going to do is we're going to use, you know, perk up your pork, and we're going to rub the hams heavy. I'm going to put lots of rub on the hams. I'm going to get all over those bad boys, and I'm going to get up on the shoulders. I'm going to put lots of rub on the shoulder, okay? I'm going to get lots of rub on both shoulders. And then I'm going to flip it like that. And we're going to open it up inside. We're going to put lots of seasoning up in here where I've opened it up and broken up the ribs. It's going to soak down and get into that loin, give it a little bit of seasoning. I'm not going to worry about all this. All this is pig skin. You will never get flavor to go through pig skin. We're worried about enough for 6 judges coming out of the shoulder. We're worried about getting enough 6 pieces coming out of the ham for the judges. We're worried about 6 or 7 or 8 nice slices of loin coming out of here. All right, here we are, baby. I got it rubbed down a little bit. Now what I'm going to do, I showed you how I quarter it, or I have it. Back here we've got the half. The hams are right here. They're going to be at the hot side of the pit, like I told you. I'm just going to use these skewers. I'm going to pin this skin back into the ribs just to protect the loin a little more, okay? When I cook it, Like I said, I'm going to turn him this way. So we're getting lots of heat on the hams, good heat on the shoulders, and the loin will be in the back protected on my Lang 60. It's the reverse flow. It's got this plate, so I'm not worried about grease fire up. It's a perfect hog cooker, man. I gotta tell you, go to BigRoast.com and check them out. Tell Ben Lang I said, check it out if you want to cook a hog. That's the way we do it, man. Pimp style. No, I'm not really mad. That's acting. That's what we call acting. And my Lang cooker, man, I couldn't hurt it. I'm 150 pounds after dinner. I don't think a big man with a sledgehammer could take care of this thing, you know? It's not only the world's greatest cooker, but it's the... Man, I told you last time! Knock it off, man! Okay, here we are. We're getting ready for turn-in. We're gonna pull him out, baby. There's the two hams, just like I told you about. Tender, oh, nice and tender, nice bark. What we're gonna do now, okay, we're gonna flip this bad boy. Okay, we got it flipped. You see the shoulders pretty tender. Seems to be coming right out without too much problem. I think we're gonna be okay. What we'll do now is we'll pull this skin back. Okay, we're gonna expose the loin. The loin's right up here. That's all the goods we want to get on it. And we're going to season it up with my Kyle Style Perk Up Your Pork from slabs.com. You know about it. Put some of that on that loin. We're going to get some sauce. We're going to get magic sauce. We're going to get magic glaze. All right, here we go, here we go, here we go. We're gonna put some of that Kyle Style sauce up on that loin. Yeah. And then we will put the soon-to-be famous super glaze on it, babies. Is it gonna be coming to a store near you? I don't know. Right? We'll see how we do today. Okay, so what we're gonna do is, sauce that up a little bit and we'll glaze it up. We're gonna pull the shoulder. We're gonna chop some of the ham. We're gonna slice the loin. Okay, here's our presentation box. You can see we got the loin down the middle. We got our shoulder over here and our ham over here.
Number 7, theslabs.com, Kansas City, Missouri.
7-place whole hog, people.
$500 first place prize plaque and ribbon, burning down the hog.
Okay, here we are. We're at Lenexa. We're with the brand new hog cookers of the universe. They cook on this. I call it a Cuban microwave. It's got its instructions. You just put the heat on top. The hog's inside. No smoke, no flavor, no anything I told you about the wood that you need. Second hog they've ever cooked. First time they've ever cooked in competition, right?
That's right.
$500 later, here they are burning down the hog, filling company. Tell us what it's like to win the whole hog at Lenexa.
Oh, it's just amazing feeling. I mean, and look at that thing.
He was a mean,
ugly hog.
Tell him about that hog.
And we burned him down. We lived up to our team name for once, burning down the hog. We burned that guy
burning down the hog.
That's right.
First place pork. I mean, whole animal. You don't mess around with his pork. It's whole animal. At Lenexa, you saw how I did it. Now I'm going to go to their house and see how they do it. Come on over.
All right.
Nice, boys.
Thanks.
Nice.
Thank you.
Nice.
Thanks.
Well, that was Lenexa whole hog cooking. I had a great time, man. I hope you did. Any comments, hit me at theslabs.com, info at theslabs.com, or leave me a post on the YouTube, man. Let's talk about hog. Congratulations to burning down the hog. I got 7th, thanks to my Lang 60 and my good old Royal Oak charcoal, baby. That's how the Pimp rolls. And when I'm in the queue, it feels just like this, man, because my queue was real this weekend. So I had a great time. I'll see you out there, babies.